Welcome to the last 4 weeks of Edward Little High School's Computer Science CMU CS Academy Learning Pathway. This last 4 weeks will take you through some goal setting and goal tracking. And we're going to follow through an example here to guide you very clearly to success in the completion of this course. You'll be doing a sandbox creation and goal tracking throughout. The first thing you need to do is envision your application. Take some time to think about the type of application you're going to develop over the last 4 weeks of the course. It may be an extension of an application you've already started. It may even be an extension of a learning exercise that was part of one of the units. As you will see, I'm doing something very similar that was introduced in a unit. Your post weekly will be to the CS1 Slack CMU CS Academy channel at the CS1 Slack server. So the CS1 Slack server, if you haven't already joined it, is available via link, which you can get right over here in the ELHS CS assignment calendar. So if you go to the assignment calendar, you can get the invite link right here, and you can join the Slack server. The Slack server is basically a website, and there is a channel called CMU CS Academy, and this is where you're going to be placing your weekly required post. Okay, what's that post supposed to look like? Well, your weekly post format will be providing a share link to your application, stating what you've completed, what you're going to do next, the biggest challenge you face, and then a screenshot, video, or code. You can actually place more than one of those if you would like. So how would we do this? Let's envision an application example first. I'm going to give you a great example for this. So I'm going to go over to a sandbox at CMU CS Academy. And what I've done here is I'm basically going to extend what was introduced in an exercise in the units. So if you see what I have right here, I go ahead and play this. If I click, I get a Squidward head. Now I envision my application to vary the color of Squidward's head based upon where I add Squidward. Currently, Squidward's head, no matter where I click, is drawn exactly the same. But I envision, based upon where I click, it's going to change how Squidward's head is drawn. So that is my goal related to the application. If I complete that early, I can extend that goal. So I stated, my goal, what I want to do. Now I'm going to get a link. So I'm going to click over here and get a share link. I'm going to copy that link. And I'm going to look back at what I'm required to do. Provide a share link, state what I've done, what I intend to do, and my biggest challenge, and then any kind of screenshots and so forth. So I'm going to go ahead and prepare my post. So I'm going to go over here to the CMU CS Academy channel at the CS1 Slack server. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to say example post. Of course, you wouldn't put example post. I'm just putting example post so you know this is an example. I'm going to say here is a link to my application, and I'm going to go ahead and paste the link right below there, and let's see what I have to do next. I need to say what I've completed so far. Okay, so I'm going to go over here. I'm going to say so far, comma, I have replicated some code similar to an exercise introduced in a unit where Squidward, I'll just say Squidward is drawn where a click is made. Okay, so that's what I've done so far. What do I need to include next? I need to state what I plan to do next. Okay, so I'm going to do that. So I'm going to say next, comma, I plan to draw Squidward with a fill color based upon the, let me just say, the mouse Y value where the click is made. All right, so that's what I plan on doing next. Let's see what it says that I have to do. State the biggest challenge I'm facing. Okay, I think, okay, my biggest challenge thus far has been thinking about how I will change the fill color. Okay, so I'm expressing some anticipation, some kind of, maybe a little stress. I don't know exactly how to do that. Maybe I set up an appointment, with the teacher to get some guidance on that or something, right? So this is really good feedback for the teacher as well, myself. So what else do we have to do? So I need to also include a screenshot, video, or code. So I could put code. I could actually copy the code here if I want to. I'm going to put code and a screenshot. Why not? Let's just go extra. So to put code, put 3 back ticks, back tick, back tick, back tick, and it will make, and the back tick is basically right to the left of the 1 key. I'm going to go ahead and paste in the code right there. So back tick is right to the left of the 1 key, if you haven't ever seen the back tick before. So now that I've gotten that back tick, I'm going to go and let's say, what else do I have to put in here? I don't have to put anything else. I really have done everything. I've really provided my link, said what I have done, what I want to do next, my biggest challenge, and I've put some code. So I've done everything, but I'm going to go overboard. I'm going to really go extra, that extra mile. I'm going to take a screenshot. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to take a screenshot over here, and I'm going to press Shift Command 4, and I'm going to grab a screenshot right there. What do you know? I'm actually going to call that screenshot Squidwards, so it doesn't just have the name screenshot. I'm going to call that Squidwards, and I'm going to go into the post, and I'm going to click the attach button from my computer, and I'm going to go grab that picture because that's extra, and it's that extra mile that I like to go. Click upload, and we're processing it, and there we go. Look, we got the example post. Here's my link. Here's what I've done so far. Here's what I'm going to do next. Here's my biggest challenge. Here's some code, and here's a screenshot. And that's a weekly requirement for these last 4 weeks of school for the CMU CS Academy learning track in the Edward Little High School Computer Science program. And I'm glad to have you as a student. I look forward to having you in the future, or helping you, assisting you in whatever way possible. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.